Hey there. Did you watch my last video? You should have. Well, either way, this time around, we got a bounty board that we're going to be working on, so let's hop right into it. Going off from the grace from last video, you're just going to run straight past this guy. You're not going to win. Grab the grace, grab the item, talk to Kale, buy his little crafting kit for future reference, and start going around grabbing some of these. Going up the north path, you can create these little things which are good for multiplayer. Continue up this pathway. Take out this guy and then take a left right here. And now you're finally here at the cave. Go in and follow my path. There is a boss right here, but do not be worried, he's incredibly easy. Just watch this. Now that just look at that, huge chunk damage, you can pretty much spam the unsheath skill. But right here though, make sure to have proper spacing and don't miss your attacks because they can end up in a accidental hit. You can also get some hits in spots like this, where he will be doing attacks, just random regular attacks, not spamming of the skill, because you might not want to have the stamina for it. Go for the stab, that's one guy down. You'll get this talisman right here, which is good for negating fire damage. Go around abusing the guards in gate front and head your way to the middle where you can find yourself this little map for Limgrave. It is useful for if you ever need to go a specific spot. You'll also want to grab both this and this weapon. Jump off the wagon and take this path. Then you turn this corner here and you start going down the stairs. Here you'll get the whetstone blade, which allows you to apply different skills to your weapons. Head back to the grace and... What the fuck is happening? What? I remember you.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
What do you want?
I offer you an accord.
Anyways, with my fake lore aside, just listen to the yap sesh.
Offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
God damn it.
I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd tree.
Obviously, except her, she helped you in the beginning.
Like grace, to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
This is going to be self-explanatory in a second.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Some premarital handholding, and head the rest of the way through gate front and start heading your way to the east. If you're still following the path I am, hit this tree and you'll break the spell on the coolest dude in the entire game.
Thank you. The name's Bok. I hope you can forgive me.
Accept some shrooms from your dealer. If you actually do like this guy and wonder what to do next in his questline, we'll touch on that in the next video. Just continue heading this way up. Once you see this guy, you're going to want to take him out for a good skill, which allows you to do more damage after it's used. It's like a mini buff. And next up on our hit list, we're taking down the Knight's Cavalry. As you might see here, you might want to actually dodge into almost every single one of his attacks. So that means dodge forward to his direction while dodging, like right here. You'll have closer distance, and it makes it so it's a lot easier to not miss your dodge timing. Make sure to properly time your heals, unlike I did over here. And pretty much it's just a spam unsheath type of fight. Hit him while he's down on the ground. Hope that you get a stance break on him. That's really it. Just continue to watch, I guess. If you ever knock him off his horse around here, do be, aware that he can resummon his horse and it does do damage, so be careful about it. But this fight's gonna end about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know that was quick, but we still did it. One more off the list. Next up, go back to the Church of Ella.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word? A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished.
Well, thank you.
Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Obviously say yes again.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
You now have the power to summon spirits, which will aid you in your fight. Now watch your girlfriend disappear after you take your meds again. Go back to the bridge that we just fought the Knights Cavalry at and head down the path shown on the screen and in the video. I know it's fast, but it's fairly easy to follow. Get in through this little area, and you will see this spot going down again. Go through the door, and another easy boss fight awaits. Or not. Or not. This is a joke, he's fairly easy, just actually start to understand his times. He has a lot of wind-up attacks, definitely use the spirit calling bell you just got to good use. And please, God, try your hardest not to hit him in the head. He literally has armor there, you're going to do no damage. But you already see the base body damage. You'll be fine, it's a 4-hit fight. As you see, I get the poise break, or stance break, whatever you want to call it, but I still do no damage to his head at all. Avoid the head. Well, looks like that's another one down. Now grab the Grace, make your way to the door and open it, and for all intelligence and spell users, this will be your perfect timing. This lady sells you all of the early game spells. Head your way out, and start heading down this way. Eventually, you'll make your way to another Grace, which you'll want to grab over here on the right. And you're going to hear some whiny dude up here on this weird little platform. Talk to him, exhaust his dialogue. You get the idea. We've been doing this for almost 8 minutes.
What my fault? Oh, for I went to proxy first, then here. What my fault?
Keep heading the way you're going, past the Great Cast Hate, and end up at this church. You're going to want to grab the Grace. Grab the Wondrous Physic over here, which you'll figure it out if you read the description, and grab the Sacred Tear. Talk to the lady if you feel like it. Have some more premarital hand-holding. Continue down the southern path. Grab the map right ahead of you. Do not risk your life to grab a cookbook in front of a rune bear, one of the most annoying early game enemies. And then you'll want to grab these little tears and this little bowl over here to use for your Wondrous Physic. Keep continuing ahead, and if you'd like to, talk to our little buddy on our left. Continue down the path to the fort. Grab the Grace. Literally almost all of the footage of me doing the fort got corrupted, so my recommendation is just to explore. Enjoy this clip of me trying to parry a guy. And last but not least, head back to the Church of Ella, and let's start this boss fight that you've probably all been waiting for. The Erd Tree Sentinel. So obviously, as you can see here, I'm using a heavy strength build, using charge attacks, and just kind of using a horse to get away and stay away from him. You really don't want to be anywhere near him. There's a reason that so many streamers took literally hours upon hours just to defeat this guy. Mainly because they're stubborn and they don't understand that you should skip half the bosses in a Souls game, but also because of the fact that he is genuinely a roadblock for new players. If you've actually been leveling as you've been watching my videos and as you've been going through your playthrough, you should have enough damage to get him done. As you can see, we all already have him at about 40% gone. This is a full minute fight sped up. It's boring. It's incredibly boring. Just keep your distance. Don't be stupid. Use distractions at the beginning of the fight. I hope you do well. And you've done it. A little end of video disclaimer, audio and video quality are not the best. I make these videos on CapCut, just so you know. I am not a super epic editor, as you can tell by my videos. but a majority of these take time to make. I'm sorry if I do not make them faster, but I try to upload as much as I possibly can. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully subscribe and go find another one to watch. Thank you. Hope you have a good day.